Hey guys, Boz here. So we're going to be showing some clips here of some different moments when we started playing, and we've been streaming this. And if you haven't watched it, it's a lot of fun to watch. People can join in and at least communicate with us. But we started playing Altis Life, which is a mission file for Arma 3. And it's a lot of fun. It's kind of like GTA Online in the sense that you're in this Altis town, which is a huge map, a huge almost like a country. Think of it, dozens of cities, all these different locations, and you can choose how you want to play. I mean, you can be a civilian, you can be a policeman, or you can be a rebel. Now, rebel we're not going to really touch on too much because we're not ready to try that yet. Civilian makes pretty much sense. You know what that is. And to be a cop, on a lot of servers you have to apply to be a cop. Some let anyone be a cop, but I think it's better to find servers where they kind of really are selective on who gets to be a cop because cops have a lot of power in this game. So we're going to try to be a little bit more of the dark side. We're going to be criminals on this game. We're going to, steal from the bank if we can. We're going to sell marijuana, cocaine. Now, we don't endorse this stuff in real life. Kids, don't do drugs, but it is a game. So we're going to be showing some clips of this. Now, this stuff does get a little bit crazy at times because we are playing with any people out there on the internet. Some of these people like to use foul language. Some of these people like to type in direct chat, so it comes up on the chat screen. So if you are younger, you should probably check with your parents before watching this. We don't do any of that crazy stuff, but we can't control what other people do. And I don't really like to try to edit these things and get every little thing out of it. So some stuff is going to air in here. So if you are younger, maybe you shouldn't watch it. But here at the very beginning, we got our first car. And we pulled all of our money together, gave it to Vi, and she bought the car. And right as we buy it, some cop comes over and just starts kind of wanting to check the car and I guess to see who owns it, make sure it wasn't stolen or whatever. And then some other random person came around playing music and just harassing the cop. But he tells us we can drive off. We all finally get in the car. And then Jashani, I guess, I don't know if he was glitched or timed out or what, but you can see what he does right when we start to drive off. Multiple cars. Remember, you do drive on the right side of the road and they do enforce.
You ran over
Oh,
me, Johnny.
He just ran in front of me.
Yeah, just call him a wanker or something.
Okay, so this is American rules or British?
Hand. I got his money.
Oh my god, I
I'm gonna
can't.
pick up Shani's money.
But can we just drive away
So you can get out
first, and then we can
copies.
sort money out at a different place?
Attempted order.
V, could you get out of the car, please?
Okay, let's go.
Vi, they
Go,
want you
go,
out of the
go.
car.
Okay.
V, get out of the car, please. Sir.
Vi, they want you out of the car now. Vi, get out.
Sorry.
Thanks, mate. Alright.
And you're still
I'm
giving
just
a
gonna
ticket.
Sorry.
restrain you and give you a $0 ticket. So
Roses
that you're
are
not
red,
wanted
violets are
anymore,
blue.
right?
I think he's got a crush on you.
I got a $0 ticket.
Mr.
Hey,
Yeah,
Hayes,
just
my
as a warning.
friend, my friend.
What was that?
Hello.
What did you call it, Rick? Hey
Alright
man!
then, mate. You can be on your way.
Thank you.
Jimmy! Jimmy, what's up, man?
So basically what that officer did, and this was at least decent of him, some of the cops we met on here, the guys playing cops, did a pretty good job. You're going to see later some other ones don't. But this guy, when you run somebody over and kill them, I think all the people who play police have like a wanted database or a criminal database, and Vi was now added to it for vehicular homicide. So what he did is he saw it, and he realized that it was just Shani getting in front of the car because of lag or just trying to be funny, whatever the reasons were. And he gave her a $0 ticket. So he had ticketed her for the violation, and it would clear that violation from the slate.
We've got to stick to the limit as well, the speed limit.
Yeah, we can get pulled over.
Oh man. I'm not sure I like the cops in this town.
Okay, do we have a destination?
Anywhere but here? Question mark?
Somewhere to get guns, I guess.
Have we got any money left?
Money. I have 1,000 from wonderful Jashani.
Mm-hmm.
So our ultimate goal is to rob a bank, the Federal Reserve, in this game. And in order to do that, we're going to need a lot of money to get weapons, to get vehicles, be it cars, trucks, maybe even a helicopter. So we need to make money quickly. And selling apples or fishing and stuff is not going to cut it. We're too lazy to wait that long. So we decided to go the drug route. So what we found out is we went to basically a marijuana field where you pick the plants. Then we had to go to a processing plant to get it processed into actual marijuana. You have to have a license to do all this stuff if you're going to do a lot of it. So we had to go through all of that. During all that time, we had no problems. We were able to maneuver around and everything. And then we found out we needed a license, and it got to be all confusing. So we finally got all the license set up. We went, we picked marijuana, we took it to the processing place, we had it processed, and now we're on our way to take it to a drug dealer to sell it to get a bunch of money. We had no problems with cops. And as we're heading into the city, this happens. Oh, I hear police.
Cops! Popo! Get out of here! Get out of here! I'm freaking out!
They're not after us, just...
They are! What's that?
Somebody talking.
Well, yeah.
Cops! Don't stop! Don't stop! Keep going! Don't stop! Oh god!
You always stop for cops.
No! What are you doing? Why?
Oh shit, this thing's flying.
Why? Why?
I think it's funnier just listening.
Fuck, I don't know.
Would you mind if I search you in the vehicle?
A car and a police car just drove past.
Oh.
Sorry, I can't hear you. What?
Wait, don't...
Hello?
Smithy, your balls are drunk.
Some more. Would you mind if I check you in your car?
I'm sorry.
A whole bunch of
What did you say?
police and army looking thing just came past.
Come here, please. Would you
90.
Max, could you go away from the police area, please?
Boss, I'm gonna drive us out of here.
Away from the police area.
We're gonna leave Vi behind. I'm sorry, Vi.
Are you a woman?
Turn off the engine. Step out of the vehicle.
What happened?
No, that's good, Giz, because I have no drugs on me. Just go.
What happened?
My screen just went to you're carrying over your max weight.
I just died. I was driving and then suddenly it went black.
So basically what happened is, this game is pretty new, Arma 3, the engine that this game uses. And Gizmo struggles on this with his computer. He's got a computer that's getting up there in age. So he must have been lagging so bad, he didn't realize that he actually drove the car into that wall, which blew the car up and killed us. I had never seen the dead screen before, and it brought up that message about I was carrying too much weight, and I was all confused. Turns out Giz wrecked the car, killed us both, which actually worked out well for us because I didn't want this to happen, but because we were killed, the cop who just saw Vi pulled her over and was interrogating her. He didn't get to search the car or search us and find that we had drugs on us. So our deaths saved us. But that's not quite what we wanted. We were hoping that Giz could drive us off and we could escape, but sadly that didn't happen. Now this is when things took an ugly turn. We were driving back to try to go into the main town to pick up Mario and Giz. But the cops are declaring martial law and basically saying anyone that comes into the town will be killed. And this seems a little over the top, really, because there really wasn't a ton of people playing on the server. And the rules on this server state that martial law is declared like when rebels or when things get out of hand. But it really seemed a little bogus. But you'll get to hear a little bit of the interaction where these cops are warning us, And then I'm going to cut to some other things that happen as day unfolds, and we head back towards the town, and then the cops, basically, what they do to us.
They don't care.
Ooh, you just ran over a sign. There's a cop coming.
Oh, we're being rescued, Mario. We're being rescued. We're being rescued.
Mate, martial law. Don't go in Kavala. You will be shot.
I highly recommend
in Kavala.
Go back out the other way.
Yeah, we were trying to pick up a friend before we were...
Yeah, do not come into Kavala. You hear those gunshots?
Okay.
They've just got three of us
leave
lined
Kavala
up
now.
and they're about
Yeah.
to execute
Go away,
us.
damn it.
This
For
is
no
the most
reason.
ridiculous thing.
Giz, you can get out of your handcuffs. I've seen you like break out like 3 times.
No, it keeps doing that. I don't know what it's doing.
Ah!
That guy got tased. Oh my god, this is the worst.
I wish you could break out of these and run, or
Okay,
run while
we should-
handcuffed.
Careful, because you keep talking indirect.
I don't know if it's because I'm hurt.
How bad are you?
I'm 68. You should be hurt worse than me.
I'm actually 94.
This Captain Resin guy is like teleported me. He's now
Oh,
like cussing
I'm
me
just
out.
about to get shot.
I was just getting some money.
Yeah, look, mate.
I just needed some
Yeah,
money.
this Captain Resin guy. Who's in charge of the
You gotta
server?
go to a different town. This town is completely off limits. 3.
Can we leave the server? This is.
Wow.
Yeah, this is stupid.
I just saw Boz got tased, and then some other guy tased me.
You guys smell bad. Hey, V, what brought you down to this area?
I needed money from the ATM.
So this
Did you not
Captain
hear the
Resin
message
guy,
about martial
he's
law
like
being
literally pissing me out right now. So mad. He's teleporting me to a random place. So I was
Well,
like, why are we teleporting me to a random place? I'm fairly sure it's against the rules. And he was like, you broke the rules ages ago, mate. It's like, right? I'm fairly sure teleporting isn't allowed.
So here you can see, looking from the back, Mario on the left, me in the middle, and then Vi on the right. And this is our last moments here in this server and this world. This is what the cops did when we came in during the daytime to a town that was off limits.
Form on me.
They just let me go.
You're on the screen here with me.
The guys released bandit.
They let you go.
They undid my handcuffs, and I
Those
could have
man-
got out.
in Sunstream?
Now for V.
Did they kill you, Vi?
Yep.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Oh, and then they wired me $100,000.
So needless to say, that was the last time we played on that server. It was a Saul Gaming server, SAW Gaming. If you're going to play on a role-playing server, you want to at least have people who are going to play their parts better. And these cops, while there was a few who were decent, most of them were just, power hungry. And it just, this whole martial law at night, city off limits during the day, and just shooting people, on site basically for being in that town. It's just crazy. So we're not playing on that server again. Gizmo got teleported out off the map by an admin or somebody, and then they banned Gizmo. We're not sure if it was a permanent ban, but we think it was. But it won't matter. We have no plans to go play on that server. If you have any suggestions for good Altis Life servers that people actually role play and the cops are probably better chosen to handle their roles, let us know. But that was the last that we ever played on that server. And if you like these videos and want to see more Altis Life, some of our goals will be to obviously get more money, rob the Federal Reserve on the game, and then probably do like a prison break. Maybe have Gizmo get arrested and then try to break him out of prison. So let us know what you think if you like this stuff. Do you like it where it's just the clips of the highlights, or would you like to see the slower burn where it's the whole evolving thing where it could be 15, 20-minute episodes pretty much uncut? But there could be some driving and things in between that I could cut out little bits, but do you want more of the role playing? What do you guys want? What do you like? Let us know.